Yes. Wow, you see how easy that was to put on? I'm super impressed by these actually. They look shiny but not glossy. They're quite nice. They're really quite nice. So this is what they look like. And this is the color Bintu. So surprisingly, I thought it was going to be a lot darker than it was, but it's not. It's actually a really, really nice tone. I like that. Oh, and I said I'd show you guys what the toe looked like. Hold on. Alright, so that's what the toes look like. You can kind of see that reinforced toe guarding, and it's really nicely stitched. Quite soft. Not as soft as the gypsy ones, but still quite soft. These are the Bintu ones, and I really... Alright, so these are the 4 different categories of colors. You've got Yamoa, Kima, Bintu, and Amani. So I figured that I was probably in the Bintu, there we go, Bintu and Amani kind of range. The other 2 look like they'll probably be a little bit too deep for me. So most of what I picked up today kind of fits those 2 categories. Now let's see, in terms of the pantyhose, I picked up 1 Amani in medium. This is a 20 denier one. And 1 Bintu in medium, and this is also a 20 denier one. They did have a size reference on the site, and when I looked at it, it was suggesting I should get a small/medium, but because I could only see the medium, I figured I'd be on the safe side and just pick up the medium. So it said ultra sheer tights with a satin touch in natural skin tone shades for Asian, African and Caribbean women. Reinforced toe, a second skin for your legs. The perfect tights for every day and every occasion. Ew. I like it. I like it. Tell me why I have 1 nail left. Please excuse my nails. I had to take off my press-on ones because I was in this video and I didn't want to rip up the tights, you know? So just excuse the nails. Each of the pantyhose were £9. Oh, which actually isn't that bad, to be fair. £9 is quite reasonable. It's not that bad. Now, the thongs, on the other hand, were kind of pricey. Each of the thongs were £19. I'm a bit confused. The trouble that I'm having is that there isn't anywhere on the labels to say which color they are. So where they all look really similar, it's just hard to kind of tell the difference. So this one I'm pretty sure is Armani because of that golden undertone. So that's the Armani one right here. These 2 look really similar in color, like really similar. Not sure what's going on with the thong situation. Maybe there's a mislabeling. I won't be able to tell until I actually try them on. So we'll see about that. So this video will just be me trying on the pantyhose, but I do have my Patreon channel as well, linked down below, where you can see me try everything in one video in one go in case you guys are actually interested. So without any further ado, let's actually get into the tights themselves. Alright, so let's try the Bintu one right here. So I like the packaging. I like that they come in the cardboard packaging. That's cool. Then you've also got the label over there that says Bintu and the size. So that's useful because the thongs didn't have that. So maybe they can use that for the thongs. And then this is Bintu. Ooh. So on camera it's showing up a little bit more neutral pink. Like a neutral pink brown. But in real life it's more like a golden brown. And they do have the reinforced toe, which is cute. I'll show you guys a bit better like when I try them on. But this is probably the best stitching that I've seen on the toe area for a long time actually in some tights. So that's useful. Then of course, I would expect nothing less. They have given us a little panty liner thing underneath. Wouldn't expect anything less from this brand. And then you've got kind of like the shaping waistband at the top that doesn't collapse. So kudos for that. Let's try these on. Yes. Wow, you see how easy that was to put on? I'm super impressed by these actually. They look shiny but not glossy. They're quite nice. They're really quite nice. So this is what they look like. And this is the color Bintu. So surprisingly, I thought it was going to be a lot darker than it was, but it's not. It's actually a really, really nice tone. I like that. Oh, and I said I'd show you guys what the toe looked like. Hold on. Alright, so that's what the toes look like. You can kind of see that reinforced toe guarding, and it's really nicely stitched. Quite soft. Not as soft as the gypsy ones, but still quite soft. These are the Bintu ones, and I really like them. Okay, so the next one that I have for you guys is Amani, and I also picked that up in the size medium. The model on this picture looks really fair. She looks like she's probably maybe 2 shades lighter than I am, so I don't know if that's reflective of the tights themselves. Whereas with Bintu, she looks like she's about my shade actually. So let's see if Amani ends up being quite light. So it's labeled again, and then got the size. Same situation with the packaging. And then these are really well made, I have to say. What you're seeing on camera is what I'm seeing. So it's very much a neutral, medium brown. I'm sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, which is the fact that Amani is lighter than Bintu. So for me, Bintu is definitely my shade. Really soft, and on screen they're showing up a little bit shinier than in real life, but it's still like a very natural shiny finish that doesn't look weird. Right there, this is definitely my shade. And then here we have Amani. I'll put Amani on fully so you guys can see what that looks like. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit harder to put on versus the Bintu one, although supposedly they're the same size, so I'm not too sure what happened there. If we talk about the waistband comes up pretty high, so we're talking about maybe 2 inches above my belly button. And look how they shape as well. So I'm wearing a bodycon skirt, which obviously is quite revealing when it comes to the pudges and the love handles and everything else, but look how it's completely flattened that area and smoothed it out. Like, that is A1. That is really good. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video for me trying on own brown close to you tights and thongs. Once again, if you guys are interested in seeing more content that I'm unable to upload here on YouTube, go ahead and check out my Patreon. I definitely have a lot more content available for you guys there. I really like these. They're super comfortable. I really enjoy trying them on, and you can just tell that they were made with a lot of love and care and attention, so I really appreciate that. So hopefully that's something that you guys have enjoyed seeing. Let me know what else you want to hear from me. Again, if you have any tips and tricks from me in terms of how I can film better to get these videos up to you guys in better quality, leave that down below or send me a message, you know the usual methods. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Bye.